Hello traders, how you guys doing today? For the ones that don't know me, my name is Fidel. I'm from California and I'm a day trader, you guys. Majority of what I try to focus on the most is momentum and swing trading. But look you guys, today I'm about to talk about my broker. That's the number one question that I'll be getting recently is what broker do I use? And the broker I use, you guys, is UStockTrade. When I first started trading, I came from Robinhood. And one of the number one things I had issue with Robinhood, it was the amount of stocks that it had that you were able to trade and the execution. It usually lagged a couple seconds, sometimes more than that. When it came time for me getting myself out of a position, it used to lag, or cancel a stop loss or cancel a limit to sell, it used to lag. And sometimes it used to crash, and it used to be a problem for me. So I was able to, keep making some more profit, try to deal with that. And I graduated from that. Then I moved to Fidelity. And the reason why I moved to Fidelity is because I was able to make my profile, my account bigger for my profits. So when I was able to pay for some fees for a little bit more of a quality broker. You see what I'm saying? So I did that, and I was doing pretty well. I liked it, matter of fact. Then I bumped into UStockTrade. I discovered that. Then I did some research because I came to find out that it has T0. And what I mean by T0, you guys, that has same day settlements. Not like other companies, for example, Robinhood, that you have to wait 3 days for your money to settle so you could be able to take it out of your account. UStockTrade has a T0 settlement, so you'll be able to withdraw your money instantly in a matter of a couple hours or less, you guys. So that was a benefit. Another benefit that I saw from UStockTrade, you guys, is that it's $1 for trade. So $1 to buy in and $1 to come out, and $1 per membership, you guys. So that was another benefit for me because it saves me money, and I'm able to get in and out whenever I want because it has unlimited trades, you guys, because of the rules and the regulations that they go for it. And I find the company, the broker itself, is based on Panama, so it helps out to be a little bit more flexible. But anyways, I was a little bit skeptical, so I transferred some of my money from Fidelity to UStockTrade, and I've been trading now with UStockTrade for almost a little bit over 3 weeks, you guys, almost a month now, and I'm satisfied. I'm happy with it, you guys. Pretty soon I will transfer more of my funds from Fidelity to UStockTrade and leave some of my money there on Fidelity, so when it comes to like currencies like Bitcoin, I'm able to trade that or short stock as well. But UStockTrade, you guys, one of the things that I like the most too, and I think this is probably the number one thing that I like, you guys, is the instant execution when it comes to me buying and selling, you guys. I love that the most, you guys, because that's a problem that I came to have at first from Fidelity a little bit, but majority from Robinhood, you guys. So I like it. I'm very satisfied with it, you guys. So a lot of people be asking me who I'm trading, who's my broker. So that's who my broker is, UStockTrade. So let me get into that, you guys. A lot of people want to know how I use it. So look, you guys, as you can see in this screen, you guys, this is the ticker that I'm looking at, is DCIX, you guys. As you can see, the price right now is at 1121, and right below it you can see that it has 348.40% growth that it did that day. So basically it went supernova. Whoever traded this stock made some good money. Okay, you guys. So look, as you can see on the left, you guys, this bid. Basically, you guys, what it means bid is like a cent below the current price. Alright, now on the right side you see how it says offer, you guys. Offer is basically like a cent above the current price, you guys. It's like an auction, you guys, if you get what I mean by that. So below that, you guys, as you can see where it says shares, you enter the shares that you want to buy, basically the quantity of shares. On the right side, you guys, you can see it says price market, basically what price you want to get it for the market price or for a specific price like a sale limit. Me myself, I always try to get it at a sale limit when I try to buy and when I try to sell, you guys. A buy limit, I meant to say. All right, and below that, you guys, as you can see, that blue little buy, that oval shape buy, that's basically what you press when it comes to you executing your price. I mean, your shares that you want to purchase. And on the right side, you see how it says on the red one, it says sell. That's basically the shares that you want to sell. Okay, and instantly it sells, you guys. Like I said, that's something that I like the most. Me, what I try to do, you guys, sometimes when I'm looking at the price, right, the current price is $11.22. I basically try to buy it at a bid, so I could try to get it maybe for a cent cheaper, or I try to set it at a sell limit when it comes to buy, if I'm sure it's going to hit that price, or if it's trending up, right, and I try to get in as soon as possible, I'll go with the offer, all right, and it gives me the price that's coming up to next while it's trending up. You see what I'm saying? And all you have to do, you guys, is basically press bid, and it gives you the bid price, or press offer, and it gives you the offer price when it comes to selling or buying, you guys. Now let's move below that when it says charts, you guys. The chart sucks, you guys. I don't use the chart. I usually never use the broker's chart when it came to UStockTrade. I don't use the chart when it came to Robinhood. I don't use the chart. Robinhood and UStockTrade, the chart is almost familiar as that line, which kind of sucks, okay, because it doesn't really give you too much information when it comes to the indicators. But Fidelity is a little bit better. But me, the platform that I use, is Stockmaster on iOS, you guys. That platform is phenomenal, and it gives me basically everything I need for me to be able to understand the ticker that I'm looking at. Okay, now below that, you guys, as you can see, it says holding. Basically, that's the shares that you're holding, okay, your position. Below that, you guys, is a transaction that you made. The amount of shares, how much they cost you, what time, what day, etc. Okay, you guys? Now, below that, you guys, the strategy, okay? And what I mean by the strategy, you guys, as you can see right here, give me a second, folks. Give me a second. I'm trying to look for it in my little window. Bingo. When it comes to strategy, guys, as you can see how it has buy, sell, or get out. Get out is basically your stop loss. Okay, this is another term that they're using, but it's basically your stop loss, you guys. So if you want to sell something at a specific price, you enter the quality, the price, and to place it. Okay, when it comes to buying or selling, you guys. When it comes to get out, it's basically your stop loss. You want to put the quality of the shares you want to sell at that price, or all the price, and you place it. Okay, or you could put an alert to help you keep track while it's trending up or while it's trending down, or you could have it automatically as well when it comes to buying or selling, to do it itself. Okay, so you don't have to come in and come out and do it yourself. Below that, as you can see, it has the cancel and it has to save for you to be able to save that trigger. Okay, you guys. Below that, you guys, as you can see, it has the corporation action. What I mean by that, if it's having a reverse split or having, for example, dividends, the ETS, estimated earnings per share, if I'm correct. Below that, you guys see it has the news, if there's any news on that stock, on that ticker that you're looking at. Okay, folks. Now, so you can see right here an example what it will say if it did have dividends that was paying out. Here's a quick example. Sometimes a dividend, you have to hold or buy the stocks and hold them for a specific amount of period of time until those dividends are paid out to you. Okay, so that's just a quick example. Alright, you guys. Here, as you can see, you guys, now we're going to go to the section, you guys, that it has right here, the first page when you open your account. This is the first page. On top, on the left side, it's going to have your funds. On the middle, it's going to have your net worth. Basically, your net worth, you guys, is the amount of shares and the money that you have made or that you have lost in those shares. Basically, your position, you guys, alright? The funds, you guys, basically the money that you have available to trade. Okay? Right here, as you can see on the left side, that little search sign, so you can search for your tickers, you guys. Right here, those three lines on the top right is basically you go there, and right there, you guys, it will open up this file that you can see right here, and that file is basically the menu. In the menu, as you can see, the first one, you guys, it says the little flag notifications. That notification basically tells you when you bought it, if you had a stop loss or a get out or a sell limit to buy or to sell. It basically tells you the information, you guys. Below that, as you can see, you guys, is the profile. Those are the profile of what positions you're holding, what tickers, and you could click in there and it will tell you basically how long you hold it for, how much percentage of your profile each ticker is that equals to 100. Basically your information. Then below that, as you can see, it says the funds of your account. Below that, now we're going to the section when it's the banking, the money you want to transfer to UStockTrade, the money you want to transfer from UStockTrade to your account. Now below that is your account. Then below that is the history of the funds that you have transferred in and out. Okay. Below that, as you can see, the account. Now you guys, this is the profile section. Below that, you guys, the profile section, as you can see, is the security settings, like a password or your thumbprint, for instance, on iOS. Below that now is statements, you guys. On statements, trade confirmations. Okay, below that, account statements. Below that, that helps out to tax forms when it comes time to do taxes, you guys. And if you need any help, as you can see, the other column, help center. I had problems at first, you guys, when I transferred my funds. For some reason, it told me that my funds were transferred from my account, right? And I had the confirmation, and for some reason, it was telling me that I didn't have my funds transferred there. And I sent them a quick email, you guys. Within 30 minutes, you guys, they got a hold of me, and they fixed the problem within those 30 minutes, you guys, which I think it was good, you know, by email, you know. So that's another thing that I like. Okay, about them, you can find out more information, what type of company what type of brokerage there are, because I believe they're a people company, a people trading company, which basically is from peer to peer, if you know what I mean. You know, basically brokers are in there buy your shares that you're selling, and the brokers are in there sell your shares to another broker that's in there. That's how you could get that the instant TO, okay, settlements, and the unlimited day trading as well, you guys. All right. Now, if you guys could see this right here, now going back to this window, these are some of my tickers that I was looking at the past couple of days. Okay. Now, if you could go back here, here's the symbol of UStockTrade. Okay. Now, if you guys could see, this one right here is what I'm talking about. How the T plus O benefits you same day trade settlements, which is very good, you guys. Okay. And so you can see right here how you get unlimited day trades as well, folks. Alright, you guys, so I hope you guys understand. It's very basic, really simple to use. Me myself, again, I just use it as a broker to buy my position, to get myself in and out. Number one thing that I like about it is $1 a trade coming in and $1 a trade coming out, you guys. That is cheap, phenomenal. Another thing that I like a lot, you guys, is that it has unlimited day trades, you guys. And they go by the, what is it, Surfna, Ferna, and the, what's the other one? Basically the regulations, you guys, of the NASCAR that they have to be able to be a broker in this country of the United States. So they go up to apply those rules, and they do have the security benefit that, you know, they secure your money. I believe, I'm not sure as to how much it is, but it's a good, decent amount. So if something happens, they'll be able to cover your behind. So basically, you guys, to me, I'm happy. I'm satisfied with them. I love the instant execution. It helps a lot. That's the only thing I basically use them for. And when it comes to my platform, again, you guys, I use the Stockmasters on iOS, you guys. I don't know for Android, but I know it is for iOS because that's what I use. I usually try to use my tablet when it comes for me to do my trades and watch my charts. Okay, you guys, make sure you guys join the group. Trade with Fidel. You can find me on the Discord app or on Facebook or on Instagram. Trade with Fidel. I usually post my watch list there every night before the next day, because that's my way I try to get back to the trading community so you guys could benefit and make some money. And make sure you guys subscribe to this channel too, so you guys could keep learning and educating yourself to become a better trader. Alright, you guys, I'll leave the link for the Discord app, and I'll leave the link for Facebook. And if you guys have any questions, reach out to me. You guys have a good week. Take care and be ready to make some money and take some profit. Alright, traders, you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.